What's up, guys? This is Suh with Vengeance, and I'm back here with another Madden NFL 16 Miami Dolphins franchise. And today, your 10-1 Miami Dolphins are going into their 12th game of the season at home, taking on the 2-9 Kansas City Chiefs. And this is the first time we face the Chiefs in this franchise, so if you guys are excited, make sure you guys drop a like. And if you're new to this channel at all, hit that subscribe button down below. We're not even going to focus on scouting anymore because, like I said, this is the last year of the franchise before we get into Madden 17. So, we're going to just focus on the rest of the games that we have on tap. We have the Chiefs injury report here. They're missing quite a few good players. Obviously, Zach Mettenberger is not really that much of a good quarterback. He hasn't even won an NFL game before in his NFL career, which makes you think that he's probably the biggest bust of a quarterback that's ever drafted. But anyway, we're going to take a look at some standings here. And you're going to take a look at that. We're still the best record in the NFL. The Dolphins are. But the Browns are leading the North in the AFC North. That's crazy. Man, anything could change, though, in the span of the last 4 weeks. You got the Colts and Titans leading the South at tied at 6-5. Obviously, we're leading the East at 10-1. And the Patriots are not too far behind us. And you got the Raiders and Broncos here at 7-4. The Chargers are not too far behind either. The Packers and Vikings tied at the North at 7-4. And you got the South led by the Falcons at 7-4. And my lowly Bucks at 4-6-1. You got the Cowboys and Eagles tied at 8-3. That one's a toss-up. And you got the Seahawks at 6-5 and the Cardinals at 5-6. So a game behind there in that one. But we're gonna take on the Kansas City Chiefs today. It should be a good one. So get your popcorn, get your drinks or whatever you eat for snacks and drink for drinks, and get ready for some good old football. This one's gonna be a good one. So strap on your seatbelts and get ready. Let's do this.
We've got a pair of wide receivers who certainly want to be targeted throughout the game. It's Sanders' Dolphins going up against Brett's Chiefs. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 13 matchup.
Chiefs, Dolphins, coming up on EA Sports as we get late in the season, getting Week 13 kicked off. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for this important matchup late in the year. The playoff chase is on, and every game is an absolute must. Partner, how about it before kickoff?
I think, Jim, during the year you can get such differences in emotional levels for football team. One game means more for one team than it does the other. We have two teams where everything is the same. It's all on the line, so emotionally and physically they're going to be even. Now we're going to find out who can go out on the field and execute and give their team the best chance to win.
The Dolphins are ready to run back this kick. The Chiefs setting up here for the kickoff.
And we are underway here at the fish tank, as here we have Jonathan Banks taking this one this time. You never see him take off kickoff returns before, but he does do a pretty good job on this one. I'm taking it out to the 28-yard line, and you know, we're gonna take on. We're wearing the orange uniforms. We've only worn them once in this franchise, and I almost felt like they were bad luck at first, but then I did realize we ended up winning that game. But anyway, here comes Ryan Tannehill here on the first drive. He has had a spectacular season, looking to cap off another great one here, as he has a great supporting cast with him. You see David Johnson on the first play that you guys get to see from the offense. He fumbles the ball, Ali recovers, and the Chiefs are in scoring position on their first drive. But here comes the Kansas City Chiefs starting quarterback, Aaron Murray. Yes, Aaron Murray, the former Georgia quarterback, the former SEC quarterback, here taking the field. And that is a shocker here, but later on, after a few mishaps on the Kansas City offense, this is how bad the Kansas City Chiefs are on offense. They have literally no weapons that are a threat to me besides Kelsey. And Kelsey's their tight end. Yeah, he's one of the top tight ends in the league, but, I mean, you got to have somebody to throw the ball to him, that's for sure. But they do end up getting a field goal out of this at least. And they're going to take an early 3-0 lead here after our mishap from David Johnson. Not really something I expected, but hey, you know, it happens. It's football, and you know, sometimes you just gotta live with it. 2nd down and 4 here for the Miami Dolphins here on their second possession here after David Johnson had a little mishap holding on to the football last time. We're going to get off to Harvey, up the gut, first down, and keep those chains moving. We need to get something going. We don't want to lose to a team like Kansas City, especially for how many weapons they got. They got very little weapons. And you see right here, we're getting it off to Devontae Parker, and he gets it out past midfield to the 43-yard line, and we're going to move the chains once again. Later on in the drive, it's 2nd down and 9, and we're going to try and get this one near the first down line. Again, we're going to sweep left to Harvey on a single back formation, and he's got plenty of running room and down to the 27-yard line after picking up a good 15 yards on that one. And 7 carries, 27 yards so far for Harvey. Having a pretty decent day so far. Later on, 3rd down and 4 here. Tannehill drop it back, steps over the middle, and Landry cannot hang on. And now it's going to end up being another field goal attempt here for Billy Cundiff. This one's going to be straight away. Obviously, we have to adjust to the wind, and the kick is up, and that is good. So it's now 3-3 here early on in the first half. Late in the first quarter, we're looking pretty good on that first possession. All we need to do here is just get our confidence back from that turnover, and we'll be solid, right? So here comes Aaron Murray dropping back, looking underneath for the screen pass, off to Blue, but Blue can't do anything with it, and that's going to be a 3-and-out as the defense is right there swarming to the ball, being ready for that screen pass. So later on, 3rd down and 13, second quarter just beginning here, off to Jordan Cameron, but it's intercepted. And that was not a good throw by Tannehill. As Gaines comes out of nowhere on that interception, and he played it well. He disguised himself very well in that secondary. 3rd down and 7 here for the Chiefs. Here is left side. They're going to try and get it off, but they cannot get the grab right there. And we're going to get the ball back on another 3-and-out. Later on, 3rd down and 4 here, and at the 34-yard line, they're going to try to send a blitz as their free safety is thinking he's going to be sneaky. As I'm going to try and change it up a little bit on him. So here is Tannehill dropping back, looking over the middle, but the linebacker's right there to grab that one, and that's going to be another 3-and-out. So two back-to-back 3-and-outs from both the Chiefs and the Dolphins. 3rd down and 10 here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Aaron Murray, low snap, does get the play action off, but not a good throw right there, as that was into very dangerous territory for him, as that's another 3-and-out. So later, this has been a very, very intense situation here. We've gotten a few straight 3-and-outs here, and we got the first down right there to keep the chains moving. So later on, another 2nd down and 2 here. 3:35 left here in the second. Handoff to Harvey up the gut. He's going to take it a little bit outside, but he does get another first down. So 3rd down and inches here. We're going to give it off to Jaya Jaya here up the middle, and he's got plenty of running room. He's going to take that down for a good pickup of about 8 or 9. And now finally on the end of the drive here, we got Sanders in motion, sweep left to Harvey, or sweep right to Harvey. I have my directions mixed up, but we got the touchdown regardless. It's now 10-3 as we finally get our first touchdown on the board on the hands of Benson Harvey. And I know you guys have heard his name a lot in this franchise, but you know what? If it's not broke, don't fix it. So we got Aaron Murray taking off, running this time. He's going to dive forward and get the first down. That was not a smart slide, that's for sure. Don't go head first, but anyway, 2nd down and 10 here. They're going to get it off to Blue, and Blue gets the first down. Chicken Cordon Bleu, that's what I'm going to call him. But I know it's not his actual name, but you know what, it's kind of funny. But you know what, off to Kelsey here, and Kelsey gets the first down here inside the 15-yard line are the Chiefs. And here is Aaron Murray in the shotgun trying to get his team on the board. Aaron Murray dropping back, and he's going back to his Georgia days. Look at that. He throws a touchdown pass to Kelsey, and Kelsey gets his first touchdown of the game. And he's a threat. We got to cover him. So later on in the under the 2-minute warning, here we go. And we're going to get it off to Harvey underneath on a little dinky pass, but we do get plenty of yards afterwards. And that is a nice 37-yard reception right there. As that's going to give us in good scoring position here right before halftime. And now 1st and 10 here. Tannehill in the pistol. He's going to drop back, fires over the middle to Emmanuel Sanders, and Emmanuel Sanders gets the catch and the first. So now we're inside the 11-yard line here trying to score. Now we're inside the 4 with just under 15 seconds to go here. Sweep right to Harvey, and can he get the first down? Yes, he can. And man, oh man, that was close. And now we're inside the 1-yard line. I call a timeout to try and preserve time and get ourselves at least a score before halftime, and we do just that. 17-10, just like that, going into halftime. Like I said, I'm confident in this team that in the second half we'll get it together and we can start to separate from the good from the bad. I know we've turned the ball over a couple times in the first half, but that's why it's so close. And I feel like if we didn't do that, I mean, we would probably be shutting these guys out right now. I'm just saying, you know. 3rd down and 5 here for Kansas City. Aaron Murray dropping back, scrambling to his left, but not a smart decision as he's going to take a beating right there. And that's going to be a nice punting situation. We're going to get the ball right back here for the Tannehill and the Miami Dolphins. 3rd and 13 here at the 30. Here's Tannehill looking. Steps to his right, throws it off to Jordan Cameron, who has plenty of running room, and he is gone. Touchdown, Miami Dolphins. Look at Jordan Cameron get all athletic on us. He turned on his afterburners. I swear to God, he could have had like a 99 speed because no one was catching him. And now it's 24-10, as now we got ourselves a nice lead here going into the middle part of this game in the 3rd quarter. As now right here, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie with the interception. Run DRC with the pick. And now we could extend our lead just a little bit more with that interception. Man, we are just taking all the momentum here in the second half. 3rd down and 5 here. We're going to try and get the first down. We're going to take a look to our over the middle to Emmanuel Sanders, and that's a first down, picking up just enough and a little bit more, so I guess that's all right. So 3rd down and 1 here. We're going to try and get this first down once again. We're going to hand the football off because that's what we do best. We have Landry in motion, hand it off to Jay Ajayi, and he's going to move to the left a little bit, but look at him try and get that first down. This is why I love Jay Ajayi, man. He's a go-getter. I like a running back like that. So here we go again on 3rd down. We tried to throw it into a tight window to Emmanuel Sanders, but we just could not get that one to go through. And that one is going to be a 3-and-out, or not 3-and-out, but that's one is going to be a field goal attempt. And it's now 27-10, 2:16 left in the 3rd. We're feeling pretty good about ourselves. 2nd field goal of the day for Condiff. And, you know, he's been good all season long. We're not trying to get him too many kicks outside of his range because we know he doesn't have that strong of a leg, but we're able to live with it because, you know, our offense is just so efficient that we really don't need that many field goals. So 2nd down and 4 here. We get the ball back, hand it off to Harvey up the middle, and he's struggling. He's moving his feet. That's a good thing. He has had a sort of a sluggish day, 25 carries, 90 yards, only 3.6 yards per carry. But, you know, with the big lead like this going into the 4th quarter, you know he's going to get a lot of touches. So I have no doubt in my mind that this is going to change, because if you stay persistent with the run game, good things are bound to happen. You know what I mean? So we get another carry. That's a gain of 8 yards. He passes 100 yards on the day as always. He is the best running back in the league. And now 3rd down and 7 here with 6 minutes to go. Can we get this one to try and get it to a 3-score lead? Well, technically it's already a 3-score lead, but I mean I want to push it up to 20 or 24. But we don't. We're going to set up for a field goal right here from Condiff again. His 3rd field goal of the day. And he splits the uprights. It's good. It's 30-10. As this one's just about winding down. So now Kansas City kind of all in like all-out mode right now. I mean, they're down by 20 in the 4th quarter. They get it off to Chicken Cordon Bleu. Just kidding. And they get the first down right there. So Murray doing a pretty good job here in this game. Outside of the interception, he hasn't had a terrible game. I wouldn't say he's not starter material just yet, but I mean, he's doing a pretty good job in this game. He's 14 of 27, 179, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Obviously, the completion percentage is a little low to most coaches' likings or anybody's liking for that matter. But I mean, it's not really all of his fault. I mean, the run game has just not been there for Kansas City. I mean, without Jamal Charles, their running game is pretty much non-existent. And I'm not saying that Blue's a terrible player, but he's not that kind of running back that'll go out and get you 100 yards every game. So that's why the Chiefs are struggling. The completion percentage is low. The run game has been bad, and that's why they're down by as many as they are. And you see Harvey. Look at the juke move he put on there. He's got now 31 carries for 128 yards. Now he gets himself above 4 yards a carry. But later on in the drive, 2nd down and 5. And Tannehill drops back, looking over the middle, and somehow, again, Gaines gets the interception. I don't know how he got to that one, but you know what? I'm up by 20. I don't really care. So I don't know how Gaines got to that one, but you know what? Like I said, who cares? Let's just move on. And they're not going to come back and win. They're down by 20 with under a minute to go. As Kelsey gets another touchdown on the day. And it's now 30-17. So now again, we're going to try to run the ball out. And we got Landry in motion. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is how good Vincent Harvey is on a sweep play. Look at that. You cannot have a running back as good as that. I mean, you can, but like, you can't get much better than that. You really can't. Look at the juke move he put on him, though. That's crazy. But the final score of this game was 37-17. Another dominant win. As next week we go to Foxborough and take on the New England Patriots with their new quarterback Crawford, and we'll see how he does again against the Dolphins. The Patriots are still a really good team. They're 9-3 going into next week, so they did end up taking their win in this week's game. So they're really good this year, even without Brady. Just shows you how good of a system that Belichick has over there. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like. And if you're new to this channel at all, hit that subscribe button down below for more content such as this. We have NCAA Football 14. We have MLB The 16 The Show. And we have a bunch of other stuff too that I would like to implement into this channel. So, hey, stay tuned. There's much great content in this channel, so hit that subscribe button like I said. But until next time, my name is Suh with Vengeance. You guys have been amazing as always, and I am out.